All right, hey y'all, trendsetters, how y'all doing out there today? Now, your girl is up to no good. Now it's outside. I mean, it's raining outside, so I actually came in here to do that. And it's so crazy. When I came in here, it was 11:11, and in 2 days we got the 11:11 portal. Now, I personally like the rain because it really does purify the air, the essence for me. Now, I was doing a pre-shuffle, you know, earlier and again. Just trying to see if the energy is consistent with Chrisean. And I just feel like she's going to get herself in some trouble. Now, there's a lot of videos from the past coming up in regards to the unaliving of Ronnie Dill. And something in that regards might be coming up pretty soon. Now, something did really spook her to make her leave LA. It had to really spook her to get her up out of there, because you got to actually pry her apart from Blue, right? And I think she got some type of heads up or something like that. She felt something coming. Now, I don't know if she got a threat, because I told you she playing this blue and red thing a little bit too close. Yeah. And some of these haters, as she say, might be on her little trail. Disrespecting, the culture, I want to say. But something is definitely going on. Now, all the while people may be at her, she is really got blood in her eye for Blueface, his mama. Ooh, especially Carlissa for giving all the credit about Junior's milestones to Blueface. Oh my goodness. Not to mention Blueface, and even though it may be for promo, him and Hazel E. Oh, child. Woo! When I say the crash out of a lifetime is coming, it's coming, baby. Now, in her latest rant, she said she was anointed. Touch not my anointed. Now, I'm not sure who she anointed by. But it does seem to be a straight up unaliver. It would take you out. Now let's see. Yeah, boy. She mad. She is mad. She mad. That's the magician. She mad. And it's so crazy that she still want to be with him. 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 Now, this is her trying to actually get back to him. Yeah. She looking into things. Yeah, she want to go back. God, is she going to sneak back? What's going on? Now, I do believe that, what's his name? Top Hat 33, he in LA. Yeah. I don't think he in Baltimore. And there's the fool wanting to come out with that, but this is the card. And see? Yeah. She want to communicate. I don't know who this is she talking to, but she talking to somebody, y'all. Communication. You know, this is the leader. That card right there. This is a leader. You know, but it's that blood. Look at that with the magician. I'm trying. Woo. Wow. You know, and this is a fight. Standing your ground. Yeah. I told you she had moved on. But she want to circle back. That's the baby father. Or a leader or something. Boy, listen. What is going on? You know, it's so many players in this until I don't even know who the freaking target is. I don't even think. Wow. It's so many people. Junior really, somebody really need to get Junior. Now we know that she don't have a place to stay. And this is just to let the Rock Tarts know just how irresponsible she is. That she got enough money from Lemmy to even, you know, find a place where she can establish herself, maybe even settle down. You know, I don't care what part of the country she want to be in. You know, she could have paid up a couple of months' rent. But no, she wanted to give it to Blueface and to Top Hat 33. When her son need care. She gave Blue all her money. And yeah, she was giving... Listen, the boy is so cold with his stuff until he told the whole wide world what each of them did. Chrisean was giving him all her money until she ain't have no more to give. Now, I'm not sure how it is that Angie volunteered her services, but I've got the feeling that Carlissa got something to do with that. Because they was the best of friends all while she was, you know, taking care of him. And she had the nerve to tell that girl that slow your roll. Wow. When I say that, you listen, I tried to tell her. I gave her a little reading. I told her he don't respect her and all. Yeah, but you know what? I don't feel sorry for her. She get what she get. She signed up for that. And should he get any karma for that? Hell no. She went into that with her both eyes wide open. He didn't lie. Y'all need to understand how karma work around here. She was a willing participant. And look at the moon. Coming out right next to the magician. And look at that. This is paying somebody. And this is coming. This is moving slow in the dark. Creep, 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 creep. Because it's patient. It moves real slow. Right there in the dark. Creep, 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 creep. Wow. All in the name of love. I'm telling you, I'm getting a sacrifice. It keep coming out. Dang. Wow. This is fantasy. This is illusion. This is intrusion. This girl is crazy. This girl is crazy. And you can't fix what you don't think is broken. If you think you're right, why would you change? When I know I'm right, when I'm doing the right thing, yes, why would you change? The universe is not going to come in, or any God or any higher power is going to come in and correct that. You work together with the creator, your higher self. It's called synergy. It's everything, working together for this common goal, your ascension. Look the word up, synergy. Look it up. But she's working against her best interests. That's why people that go to church every Sunday, just like her mom, let's just use her for example. She going there thinking that something is going to do the work for her, because she go up to the altar and repent and give, let her tell it she's saved, right? But is she? But when I tell you the indoctrination is pretty cotton picking good, y'all just don't understand. It don't work that way, y'all. It don't work that way. You got to put the work in. You got to take the necessary steps to make the changes that you want to see happen in your life. It's just like believing in the rapture. It don't work that way. Nothing's coming from out the sky no. You do the work. It's your energy. Just like the energy in regards to us speaking up for Junior. I mean, it got to be, I'm talking about, it's got to be, how many years of the same old BS, and we still don't get it yet? 2020 was the first shutdown. Emphasis on 2020 vision. I mean, I don't even know what to say no more. I just don't even know what to say no more. It's like, come on. It's like common sense. I'm talking about... it's like it's so disheartening when you just want to just shake them and say, you don't get it. Just wake up already. Just wake up. Now this communication, this is her coming like a bat out of hell with wands and people, because these wands is tangible and they can represent people. And just think about all these wands on a motorcycle. It's that type of energy. Yeah. That need to be calmed down. That girl is crazy. I'm telling you. That's how they coming. Because she got love bombed. This is the same type of energy. They in a teenage mentality. They ain't grown up. If anything, you want the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups to come out here, even though they not necessarily, whole. Because you need to be the emperor and the empress, to be whole. You're representing all elements, each horse of the apocalypse. I can't say that word right. Apocalypse. The 4 horsemen that represent each, element in the zodiac. That's all you. I remember one time all four of them came out. And this is when I first started reading tarot. I was like, what the hell is that? Well, Spirit told me what it was, but I was like, damn, what is it? What is going on? Wow, that was crazy. But yeah. Let me see. Oh, y'all. Something big is coming. And I'm talking about for the collective. Yes, it is. It's huge. It's huge. Now, this is worldview. This is a choice. This is the path of least resistance. You know, it's going with the current versus going against it. And this is what she's doing. You know, she's so iron. How you say it? You know, oh God. I'm starting to think that she has a misunderstanding in regards to light energy, dark energy. The balancing of that, being authentic. She thinks she can, you know, operate. She thinks she can switch out in between the two. It got to be. I'm trying to figure it out. Because I don't understand how you can say, you know, Holy Spirit and blood in the same sentence. I just don't understand it. But this is what her mind is on. Now, she might even be calling them. But this is lined up with the magician, too. Which is, you know, the magician, he represents psychosis. Cray-cray. He playing tricks. He got games. Right here, with this, what is going on? I'm telling you, I'm seeing something moving in the dark. Yeah, because there's some things going on behind somebody's back in the dark. All in the name of love. Because I wanted this new beginning. Yeah. Yeah. We're gonna take it out. Yeah, and see, this is on the Knight of Pentacles, and this is, you know, and a lot of it's like it's like in a lake, and you're going against the current, just like I said. You know, it's like you see this, and it's like all the currents. You're trying to stay. It's like how Niagara Falls, and you're trying to, you know, steer without going down. You know what I'm talking about? She been in this boat for a while. Mm-hmm. Now, sometimes the Knight of Pentacles is a police officer. You know, sometimes he represents somebody with a badge, armor on. And I'm looking at the King of Wands. However, it could be somebody paying somebody to do something at this time too. I'm just looking at this. This is crazy. And look at 1111. That's 1111 with justice. Woo. See, this that reunion. She was there when he came home. She was there. They ain't put her on camera that time, but she was there. The girl wants justice. And you know, because she doesn't have a stable place, and even if she did, you know, her behavior puts Junior in harm's way. Do you know how many children that have been taken out in the line of fire? And these people don't care. I don't think y'all understand. Damn. And I said all that before I even seen that. Yeah. Wow. And they taunting her with the money. Look at the money. The investment in here. And look. It's in reverse. It's like she want her money. And it's the number 12. God. 12. That hangman is for real, baby. She mad. She in her feelings about this money. She's looking for a way to get some money. Or get away from this energy that she's in. She wants retaliation. I'm trying to tell you. She really do. With this 5. Yeah, she mad. She pissed. She don't like it. Yeah. 13 Pentacles is almost like, that's what I see right now. It's like, you know, no money. Let me see. Ooh, no strength. In reverse, the strength card. Heart. Yeah, look at that. Girl. Yeah. Told you. Let's see. Fighting. Somebody looking for yeah. You see? She mad. She wanna stand up to that. How y'all made me feel. Y'all got me all out here on these internet streets and stuff like that right there. Yeah, she mad. World card. Yep. Right there. She wanna I want some closure. That's what Ace of Swords. Alright, that wanna come out. She can't make it up, baby. Look, she paying somebody to bring this in. I need this to happen. I need head rolling out the window. She in pain, boy. She's in pain. Now 6 and 8 is 14. Temperance energy. Yeah. Boy. 14, 17. Stardom. You know. She mad. Now, I don't know what all these swords is, but, you know, people carry swords as well. Yeah. And this 17 could represent, something, being in the spotlight. Whew. See? Now, 10 Pentacles. Right here under the King of Wands. Yeah. And the Death card. I told you. Money. She want, and she want to rob a bitch. Take them out and get their money. Now, I don't know if, how she's supposed to do that. I don't even think that he, he ain't got no money. All the people that he owe, whatever he making, he got to pay out. Now, of course, they're going to make sure that he got a roof over his head and all that right there, the show. But other than that, yeah, I don't know. He owed $14 million. And there's the 10. I told you. Right there with the moon. There's the other sword, which is 11. Oh, wow. Representing her mind, intuition, 11. Woo! 12. I keep saying 12. 12 is the Hangman energy. And 13 again. All this is 13. Death card. Temperance. I'm talking about when I say girl is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Yeah, look. She is mad. She is mad. Why do I feel like, even though we know something went on in regards to the arcade and all that fighting, something happened after that. Something else happened, in regards to her and Blue. Something else happened that we don't have the full picture on. And I do believe it has something to do with somebody being introduced. Maybe it was Hazel E. I don't know. Did she come over? I don't know. Something happened. Something happened. I believe it got something to do with another woman. Yeah, something went on. When they was doing a little blue party, the balloons and all that stuff right there. We never seen any more of that, did we? Something went on. Something's missing. You can't make it up. Look at that. Right there with the tower and the freaking lovers. And look what's there. The star. Butt and naked. In your birthday suit. In your birthday suit. That girl, I'm tell you, look at that. The girl is not playing. And look what is next to him. The man in charge. Yeah. She want to stop all his flow, all his action. Something coming, y'all. Something is coming. That's it. Hit the like button. Tell me what you think, and I'll see you on the next one.